Yo, uh, you know, so in my life, um, most of the time, the best thing that I could do is say nothing and do nothing. Of course, I have my issue with the driver update, so then I uninstall the driver update the way that it says to do it online. Then that makes AMD Adrenaline software not work. If AMD Adrenaline software doesn't work, then I can't record or do anything. So I then reinstall AMD Adrenaline software, which updates to the newest driver again. The software works again. Awesome. Heck yeah. Um, but since I did that, I now can't go back to any previous installed versions of Adrenaline software. So whereas I would have been able to fix my problem by just reverting to an old version, uh, just doing what Google said to do bricked me being able to go back to the old options. Um, I don't know, man. Every small thing for me that happens is like the worst thing ever. And I just want to fix it so bad. And I can't. And it makes me so mad. And I can just sit there for hours and just like try solutions, and then eventually I get to the point where I'm just like, so no, I've actually myself. I don't know why my life is the way it is, but it is. Um, and like I say, I try not to. It's okay, man. It's not. It doesn't matter. Like I don't like messing up my routine, and I was trying to do this thing for a year, and it just, of course, dude. Like, why not, right? And I feel like I've jumped so many hurdles already to just make it this far, like whatever, 10 months in or something. And it's just like, yeah, I guess I'm. So, I don't know. I just needed to make it to November. I, it's just something I wanted to do. It was a goal that I had set for myself. And now it's just like, unless I just give you, I don't know why I'm looking at the wrong camera. Unless I just give you potato phone videos again, it's like, I don't have anything. So, I think I'm done. I think I'm going to stop. Um, if I can, I'm gonna have a video every day because I've already put up. I was gonna just delete everything, restart, like just first install everything on my computer, delete everything because it was running bad. But then I deleted, or I turned off. What was it? I turned off like adaptive resolution or something because it's just totally broken. And then my frame rate was totally fine after that. I wasn't having stuttering or weird issues anymore. I just don't know, man. I have to. It's the same thing with everything else. Everything's not falling apart. Everything's not like broken and on fire. It's gonna be fine. Maybe I can do this again in a week, a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year. I can try again. I can do, make better attempts at it. Come back, better trained or something. I just don't know. But the fact is, I'm right now. Um, I've thought about it so many different ways, and it's just like there's nothing that I'm gonna be able to do that's not just gonna be horrible to view. Like, it's one thing when it's like maybe I don't have the most engaging or fun content, but it's another thing when like everything's just up. Like, there's no point even doing that. Like, everything out of sync and just everything up. Like, nobody's gonna watch that for any reason ever. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just sucks. Like I say, if I didn't follow what Google said or try and freak out and just start problem solving, I might have lasted long enough that I could have actually fixed the problem, but I can't. I don't know. It just sucks, man. Um, I guess final update. I don't know. Living in my apartment for like 6.5 months or so. It's nice, better than living on the street. If anything, I save just as much money because I don't have to run around and do all the BS I was doing before. I've saved like $11,000, I guess, which might have to go to a vehicle if anything happened to my car or whatever. Who knows? I might have spent all that on a vehicle or whatever, but just trying to save for the house. I'll just keep trying to do that, and I'll have to switch to first shift and everything else, and it's just it bothers me a little bit more too, so that I've put in extra money and stuff into like trying to make this work, and I don't know, I'm just like, buy a piece of software. I don't know. I just don't know. It's my fault. But also I don't like beat myself up about it too bad, because it's like, I don't know that I could have avoided it. It's like, it's just, it happened to anyone. I'm on the latest driver update. It's never broken anything like this before, and it's just, I don't know. It sucks that I could have fixed the problem super easily, but that's not like even the recommended solution. Like it's just like, yeah, go into device manager and reset the driver, and then that'll fuck up a journal and software, and then you won't be able to use the previous versions, and then you'll just be fucked anyway. That sucks. I don't know. I don't want to make this about my stupid problem that isn't gonna go away. I think this might be the final video, which sucks, man. Like even though it wasn't really going anywhere now, it always in my mind had like the potential to do something. So it sucks that I can't even work on it or really do anything. I mean, I guess I can work on it, but on my own end, I can't record any footage of anything because it'll all be completely out of sync, and all I could do is try more video editing. And it's like my only move. And then come back at this at a later date, which sucks because, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's not great either because, I don't know. Lots of reasons. If I quit my job or I lost my job, I was probably just going to start like live streaming all the time. Like constantly. Unless I was asleep or something. For something to do. So that's not something I can do anymore. So that sucks. I have to completely like change my routine now. I'm not gonna be like putting any time or effort into this, which is a good and a bad thing. I also have to switch I'm switching shifts at work, so now I'm not, I don't have my homie gym anymore. I mean, that was my only homie, but like, now I'm kind of like on my own with a bunch of people I don't know, and I don't know. Just sucks. Hopefully the audio on this isn't terrible. Yeah. It's so frustrating, man. Like, it just... And I hate that I think it's like this ultimate failure or something. I'm just like, oh, you failed. And you're never going to be able to do it again. It gets over it. I don't know. It's like, it's really not. It'd be fine. You fix it later. You work on it later. You know what I mean? That's the part of me that's not insane. Just saying those things. Just like, yeah, you fix it. Anytime anything's wrong or broken, I just want to fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. So it sucks. That's it. I don't know. I guess I appreciate anyone that watched. It was helpful. You know what I mean? It gave me something to do. Appreciate anyone that commented. You know what I mean? I always enjoyed replying to the comments. That was actually fun for me. Because again, I don't really talk to anyone. Have any outside engagement with pretty much anyone outside of work, I guess. So yeah, it was different, I guess. I don't know. I want to live stream. I want to do so many things, and I still can, and I still might someday, but I guess I gotta just like throw in the towel and just be like, yep, this was a fail, I guess. I don't know. E sucks, man. I don't want to give you potato foam videos. I can't go to the thrift store every day. Even if I could, that would only be like 2 minutes of content. If I went like, yeah, it wouldn't work. I can't think anything that would work that wouldn't be the most potato thing ever. I mean, I'm already doing the most potato thing ever, so it's like maybe I could, I don't know, hit a different thrift store every day. But most of the time, there's nothing in there. So I don't know. And then, yeah, just to be one take, so it's just all potatoes. I don't know. I'm gonna be throwing out old clips, just from stuff that I have laying around. Uh, I guess technically I could placate it like that and just space out videos like that, but that's just not right. It's not how I want to do it. I like the idea that this was like a daily entry of what the fuck was going on and how I was feeling and stuff. Yeah, it just sucks. Like you've been watching me every day for whatever. That's it. I guess I'm done. I can just turn this off and just like try and move on with my life. Um, yeah. Peace out. I really hope you can't see this thing I'm looking at on my left hand side now that has been sitting on the table the whole time. Yeah. See ya. God, I hope it's not a frame, dude. I want to do it again.